What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a Intel Gamer Days Intel Live. This is our third Intel Gamer Days Intel Live, and every time the other two, Alex has been with us, but this time Alex is nowhere near us at all. Alex, where are you?
I am in Berlin, Germany. You know, just a couple hours ahead of you guys.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So how is the future? Is it good? Do you have any hot tips? You know, who's winning the Super Bowl?
No, it's a beautiful city. It's been great. I've enjoyed it a lot. People are a lot of fun, and actually today I had a little bit of time to do a little bit of sightseeing. But it's great. It's been great over here.
That's awesome. It's so good to it's good to have you. So before we get into that, welcome to Intel Gamer Days. It has been a roller coaster of already 6 days of absolute insanity as we celebrate Intel Gamer Days. And here we are. You know, it's funny because it's like a little bit of the we've gone over the roller coaster. We had a ton of people tune in for yesterday's Rumble. Now we're getting ready to go back up because we have more stuff basically coming up. We'll cover some of that later on. But at the same time, Intel has been very busy launching a new product, right? And that's why you're in Germany, is it not?
Yes. Actually, yes. That's one of the reasons I'm here in Germany. It is the launch of, as we know it here, as Lunar Lake, but it is also known as Intel's Core Ultra Series 2.
Okay.
And it just launched on, sorry, the days are all messed up, Tuesday. It's a big blur. It launched on Tuesday. It was a great. We actually had a bunch of partners here with us. We have Asus, we had MSI, we had Dell, we had LG, we had Samsung. Everybody was here, and they were showing all their models that support Lunar Lake and all the capabilities they can bring, and it was pretty cool. Also because we also had some cool demos here to show the different capabilities of Lunar Lake. Robey, there was one there that I think you might like a lot. It's a VLC plugin in there that you can actually open VLC. You can actually type in there like, oh, what was that video that I was swimming, or like I was in a kayak and all of a sudden I saw sea lion. So you just type in sea lion. Of course, you have to give the path of where all your videos are. Then actually will bring up that one that has the sea lion.
That's kind of cool. Okay, so it's like, yeah. So you're talking about some cool AI stuff and things like that.
Yes. Cool AI, cool machine learning, because you know a bunch of this stuff is going on. So It was pretty neat. Oh, and for all you Dungeons and Dragons role-playing lovers, they created a little game in which, I don't know, it's a game like let's call it like a companion for the Dungeon Master.
Okay.
That you can actually go in there and tell it. You created a theme, right? Because it's like, oh, we're in a mission. So where are we? Are we in a jungle? Are we in the mountains? Is it raining? Is it dry? How is it? So you give it all that theme, and then you give it the prompt that, well, we are walking through the mountains, and all of a sudden we see a dragon. And actually, what it does is it'll create all that. You're giving it to it, narrate it through it, actually through the microphone. And then it will actually create the image of your narration.
Oh, that's cool. So it's like basically, like if you are a DM and you're running a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, you could use this as a companion, as a DM companion, to help build visuals for your basically your party and stuff like that. That's actually really neat. You can create imagery for your stories as well.
Yes, and that's the idea. So like, okay, this is how we're in, like, so everybody's kind of on the same page of like, okay, this is where we are. So I thought that was pretty neat. I really liked that one. I was like, oh, for all the geeks, you know, this is amazing.
Wow, that's cool. Okay. Well, that actually sounds really, really cool. Now, a couple things. Obviously, now that we've seen the thing for Lunar Lake, people are probably curious. Is like, Robey, like, you know, and I'm sure, Alex, you're going to talk a little bit, because you were talking a little bit about some of the things you saw, like the ZenBook S14 that we saw from Asus looks absolutely super incredible. They also have the VivoBook Flip, which actually looks really great. MSI Claw 2 using Lunar Lake, right? Because Battle Mage we got Battle Mage XE cores that are basically in there. And then again, the other thing too that's been really impressive is just how battery efficient. Most of these laptops, anywhere between 15 and 20 hours of battery life on an x86 is actually pretty rad. So how's the reception been for all of the different laptops and form factors?
It's been great. Not only that, but also like the performance. But I'll let you guys go look at third parties. But yeah, the performance that we have seen is it's great. And like you were talking about, like I was talking to the different to our different partners. They will claim, and also depending on the workload, between 20 to 29 hours of battery. So I thought that was like crazy. So like you can pretty much have it all day for work and just don't have to charge it.
Nope.
Also, I got here some numbers. So from our side, from Intel side, we've seen up to 18% single thread performance increase compared to Meteor Lake. 30% faster on average compare also again to our previous Meteor Lake H laptops. And also, let's see, yeah, and 2 times performance per watt also compared to Meteor Lake. So for those of you like Robey and I who have Meteor Lake,
we're ready to upgrade.
Yeah, no, we think it's great when it comes to battery because I couldn't believe it how long it lasts. Now imagine it even lasting even longer. So this is turning out to be amazing. And not only that, but like we talk about it being for ultra thin and ultra light, but once you see the actual system, you're like, oh my god. It is really thin and light. Actually, the LG is called the gram because it's under a kilogram.
Yeah.
I mean, but yes, that is true.
I like how you had to be like, but it do. You know what I mean? It's under a gram. There you go. Nice joke. I mean, and the other thing too, it's actually been pretty crazy because again, the other thing too is I think people have been impressed. We showed off that Acer that was actually powered just by Core, and this isn't Series 200. This was Core Ultra Series, and we showed that little Acer, Sarah, if you remember that, and people were impressed at just its ability to game and do everything. The thing is what you now have is you have laptops that can not only do productivity, they can not only do AI, but they can also game, and they can do it with like 15 to 20 hours of battery life, and they are super, super thin, right? We were very impressed at like how thin, like, you know, when we saw the Prestige, which was, a Core Ultra Series 100, like now, like, dude, the VivoBook S14 is crazy thin, right? So. And then the VivoBook Flip, and there's going to be some great form factors. Yeah,
like all the form factors, like so, it was great because you could see like the 13 inches being so small and so thin. And who was it? I forgot who it was. It was like it's a 13-inch, but the bezels were so thin that it was actually for the monitor was 14.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's a lot of cool and interesting things coming. So keep your eyes open. There should be coming out at the end of the month. So
yeah. And I think we have units like we just like of course now we can talk about it because we actually have units here that we're going to play with, and then again at the same time, of course, we're going to show some of that stuff on Intel Live. I mean, how many laptops did we show? And people were always impressed. And the thing is one of the things I really like about this show is our ability to basically have things and display them and show them off for you guys, which is always super fun. And Alex like taking them apart, hopefully them working again.
We gotta talk about that. What do you do with the extra screws, by the way?
Yeah. You know, it's a good question. I actually just started putting them in random places, random like outlet. I was like, oh, I'm missing a screw in my door. The sad thing is they're all really small. You know what I mean? So they don't really stay in there very well. But I just kind of stick them in there and hope that they hold it in.
Yeah, they don't fit. But the other one that I was very excited about, and I tried to run away with it, but they wouldn't let me, and I pleaded, was the Claw 8.
Oh, I know.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It was pretty big, and I mean, I can only imagine all the performance is going to have, and also the batteries savings, or how long the battery is going to last now that you have Lunar Lake in there. So
I'm genuine. So, and I don't know the answer to this, so I'm asking, and maybe the answer is we don't know. Did they announce a launch date for Claw, the new one?
I don't know if they have done officially.
Okay. We have no official announcement, but Alex and I are both very excited, and Sarah's promised us at least 2 or 3 of them for each of us, so we can actually have them in all of our restrooms and be able to travel with them. So Sarah, thank you very much for hooking us up with that.
Yeah.
Of course, on the constant backlog of requests from you two.
Well, I mean, come on, you got him in a TIE fighter the other day. We could get some claws. I'm just saying. Now, the other thing too is that actually, Alex, if you just miss him, you haven't seen enough on Intel Live, you can actually go see. We actually have this here. There's a YouTube channel with all of the videos from everything that came out of the Lunar Lake when you were basically there in Berlin. Him making his movie debut. That's actually not true. He's got tons of videos. So tell us a little bit about the videos and stuff that we have here, Alex.
Yes, so all the videos that we have here is actually from all the demos that we showed at the event. not only that, but also we also show all, also recorded all our partners with the different systems. So you will see, right now I think the Acer has been published already. The Samsung Galaxy has been published. The Dell XPS 13 has been published. And then also the demos that we just talked about are there too. So you can have a closer look at what we were, of the experience that I had there. So yeah, just stay tuned because I think we should be finishing all the videos to be published by today, if I recall correctly. So yeah, go jump in there and you will see what we were doing.
There it is right there. I put the most important one up for us, Alex, the one where you're showing the claw.
Yes, it's actually right there, like the top. Yeah, so it is so it's fun, and also we have like a high-level conversation with one of the product manager of Lunar Lake, excuse me, and talking about all the different things like at a high level of like how was the project, how was the product, like how was it to go to the memory vendors and be like, hey, we have this idea, please don't call us crazy, but what if we put them on the processor? And so that's a cool story there and how it happened. And so, yeah, there's just a lot of interesting videos in there. So, yeah.
And you guys can go check those out. I think we're dropping the links in chat and stuff like that. So if you're interested in going and seeing, I mean, it's worth it. Plus, I mean, Alex, you're always crazy entertaining. There's always the Alex shenanigans and all that sort of stuff as well. So, yeah, you can check that out. We'll drop that link and stuff like that. But how you looking forward to Germany? Are you ready to come home? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, how has it been? Have you had a lot of currywurst and all that sort of stuff? Or like, what's been your favorite like German experience thus far?
The people have been a lot. They're being great. They've been very warm. They're very nice. They're very embracing. The people have been a lot of fun to experience. Currywurst, yes, it's been really good. I actually had it twice in a place called Curry 61. It's kind of famous here, so it has different stores and locations. I had schnitzel. I had pretzels.
Yeah, schnitzel's my favorite.
I had, of course, oh my God, what's that? Shawarma.
You had shawarma in Germany?
Mandatory shawarma.
I think that's only if you're an Avenger. I think it's only mandatory if you're an Avenger.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm trying. It's one of the checklists to become an Avenger.
Yeah,
so
that's true. That's true. You're just getting off the list. And then now Sarah says, I don't understand what it is, but every time, no matter what Intel Live we do, food always comes up. So we're just making sure we check that off the list. If you're do your Intel Live bingo card, food has happened. You know what I mean?
Croissants, bananas. Now we've got pretzels. I mean, it's what we do here.
Sarah, have you ever had like currywurst or schnitzel and stuff like Currywurst is so good. And I forgot to eat breakfast this morning.
I think my favorite was chips and curry.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's awesome. And then you're back in town, and then you have more international travel in the future, yeah?
Me?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know.
Okay, well, there we go. You'll just have to find out live on the show. Where in the world is Alex?
For work, I don't know.
Okay.
For vacation, yes, I know. I do have more international
He's
travel.
like, I'm ready for vacation. Yeah. You're busy launching products and all that sort of stuff, which is cool. Okay, so should we start jumping into other news, Mr. Alex?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you know what? This game just continues to skyrocket on a scale that's insane. Street Fighter 6 reached impressive sales milestone, 4 million units globally. I think at least 2 of those units were myself and Alex, right? So Alex,
yeah, exactly.
We are internationally renowned champions of the Street Fighter series, but all in all, basically, it released to multiple platforms in June 2023, and then again, the franchise itself, this is crazy, Alex. The franchise of Street Fighter has actually sold 50 million units, and then this one is on its sale for 4 million plus all of the DLC and everything else. Absolutely insane. Do you still consider yourself a big fan of fighting games and stuff like that, Alex?
Regardless of my performance, yes, I do.
In terms of yes.
Especially Street Fighter, because that was my first fighting game. Like before I go to take the bus to go to school, I will get up early and just play Street Fighter and then try not to miss the bus. Got yelled by mom a couple of times, but made it into school.
The thing that was crazy for me is like I grew up in Japan, which you had told about. So me and my brother, we used to go to Japanese arcades and we play Street Fighter like in Japan on the little white machines and sit down and do arcade style and put our our 100 yen up on the things to basically play. So it's like it was and the other thing too is like I used to beat Aaron, John. Aaron is my son. John. I used to beat my little brother John all the time. And then he went 2 times and beat me, and then I said I retired. So like he was so mad because he finally got better than me, and I was like, no, I retire. I'm not playing this anymore. Switch games. he's held a grudge ever since.
That's just mean. You don't get him chance to come back.
I probably beat him like 700 times. He's beat me twice, and I was like, no, I retired on a record of 702. Felt pretty good, but
That's a typical big brother move.
Of course it is. And I do the same thing to Alex. Like Alex is like, oh, I'm starting to be on a streak. I'm like, I retire. You're like, no, Robey, we still have 3 hours of Intel Live left. No, nope, we're gonna play a different game. We're gonna play not Dead by Daylight. That's the only other game we can't play because Alex is creepy like that. Alex, did you see this? I gotta show you something, man. I gotta show you something. You ready? Check this out right here. So Cooler Master unveiled. So like they did this Shark PC. And then now you can buy the Shark PC, and it is a nice and very affordable $7,000.
Sweet. Hold on, I got some change.
$7,000 gaming PC that looks like a shark. I just want to see a raise of hands in chat, in Discord, who is ready to buy. Who already has put in their pre-order and is already purchasing this? I need to know. Very affordable, good. Okay, people are believing me that. K-Sid says, Alex, can you pick him up one? He knows you're probably going to get a couple. But that's yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's the Baby Shark PC. I can't wait.
Dude, so crazy. And so they've had a couple. Cooler Masters has some pretty, but like, the craftsmanship, I mean, somebody had said like it looks kind of plasticky, but man, actually it doesn't look all that bad. It's using their new AIO. It is actually made of metal, so it's not made of plastic. And then at the same time, it is not waterproof, so please don't buy it and then take it into the ocean to run your local underwater LAN tournament or anything like that. But you can just head over there and click on the Cooler Master link. And then the other thing too is also as well is that this is their second kind of status because they also did the sneaker chest, which you can actually buy the sneaker. And Alex, I don't know if you've seen it, but the sneaker itself, it's huge. Like it's not small. It's like a big sneaker.
I mean, both of these cases are pretty cool, and of course, these are for collectors, and they're high end and they're beautiful. The way the sneakers started, you probably remember, Robey. Cooler Master does. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to do a yearly worldwide mod case championship.
Yep.
And the winner of 1 year was the sneaker, and then they went and decided to just completely productize that. So that was.
Yep. And sorry, guys, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Alex, I'm mistaken. It's actually $6,999.99.
Oh.
So that probably that brings it into budget right there. It's, that makes it budget build, budget case at that point right there. But yeah, there it is. It was actually built by Ainani, and then again, you're looking at the sizing. It's pretty big. It's 89.4 by 79.90.8. So it's like it's a pretty big system. And then it has an Intel Core i7-14700F, and it looks like a 4070 Ti. But it is not, even though they show a picture of it in the water, please don't do that. And look at how they package it up. So they actually have a picture of it being packaged and stuff like that. So, and it comes on a pallet. Look at how big that is. If that's the pallet.
He's like, hey mom, they're dropping a computer today. Can you pick it up for me?
Can you pick it up for me? Does anybody have a forklift?
Here's what's cool about it though. Like, we always admire these incredible mods, and now they are becoming available, which It used to be like you had to commission a a build like this, or enter into a contest or something like that. So this is actually really cool, like that they're starting to show up in different environments. So I mean, if you need to be the coolest person in your next LAN party, this is the way to do it.
Besides me,
I agree.
I mean, me and Alex are the coolest people. But if you want to be almost as cool as Alex and I, then maybe getting the Shark X might get you close. But be careful. You could be like Mercury, just getting too close to the sun. You know what I mean? It's really very hard being this awesome. I just want to share that with you. But yeah, Shark X available, $6,999.99. You know what I mean? You can pick yours up. Alex and I are pinging the team over there at Cooler Master, asking if they can ship one our way. I mean, dude, it would like take up. It's like the thing is that could you imagine having Chippy, our PC Chippy, hugging Shark X, and then maybe wearing the Cooler Master Shark shoes? I mean, the Cooler Master PC shoes. This feels like a collaboration we haven't even fully explored. Alex is thinking about it. I could see it on his face. He's like,
I was actually imagining like that shoe is gonna be too big for Chippy, so yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. But the Shark and Chippy, I like that idea. I thought it was pretty cool.
You're like giving it like genuine, real thought.
How are they able to put everything in there? So pretty curious to see it personally.
Well, I mean, I'm really excited. Let us know if you are picking it up. I'm going to send you my affiliate link. I just want to be get that going from there. But that's actually really, really cool. And I have to agree with you, Sarah. That's the thing is like it is cool to see people kind of going outside. The way that I kind of think they're doing this is that they're going to see how many pre-orders they get. It'll be it's kind of like a limited run, and then however many pre-orders, that's the amount that they'll actually build, and then those people will get the PC. And then the cool thing is that nobody else can do it. You know what I mean? Like you can't replace it. I think the thing that is true though is like given that it uses standard PC parts, you should be able to upgrade it over time, right? Like you know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of opportunity there in terms of something that will last. In terms of it could last and continue to be upgraded, which is kind of nice.
Right.
So, okay. Well, Alex, I heard that, what time is it there right now? It's like...
It is 9:24.
Okay, so it's past your bedtime.
Yes, it is.
It's past your bedtime. So everybody, we are going to be saying goodbye to Alex now. Alex is going to say goodbye. No cosplay today. Sorry, unfortunately, nothing like that. We're going to let Alex go to bed because you got an early flight to catch, right?
Yes, I got to get up at 5 so I can be in the airport by 6:20 so I can start my trip back, my quest back.
Your quest back to these United States and back to your home and your family, and seeing your kids, your kid and your wife was always a fun thing, right?
Yes. Yeah. It'll be fun.
I'm glad he said that, right? Because his wife watches this show. I was trying not to make sure there was any entrapment or anything like that. But guys, just because we're going to say goodbye to Alex doesn't necessarily mean that we do not have another guest. In fact, we do have another person chilling in the wings. So Alex, say goodbye. Alex,
bye-bye.
Bye, Alex.
Bye, Alex.
Bye-bye.
And we're going to replace him with someone even better. Just kidding.
Oh, equally great. I mean...
I'm just kidding. Guys, we have Maingear on the line today, hanging out with us and all that sort of stuff. The rumor is, so the thing is just so you guys know from a production standpoint, I can't hear, I have to mute people. So I think they were talking smack about me. I think that was actually what was happening. So I was punishing Alex a little bit just because he didn't have my back, you know what I mean? He wasn't being my bro. But no, I know that he's got me there. But we got, for those who don't know, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about it, and then Alex, you can go, buddy. You can say goodbye.
Yeah, Brent Fisher, Director of Marketing at Maingear. Maingear, we build really awesome high-performance gaming PCs. Just happy to be here on Intel Live.
Wow. Okay. So when you so tell us a little bit about the Maingear story, because I think it's interesting, right? Like how you guys got into it and all that sort of stuff, and then a little bit of your journey. You guys are partnered with a pretty big streamer. So tell us a little bit more about Maingear and like who you kind of cater to and how you kind of came to be.
Yeah, sure. So Maingear was founded by Wallace Santos. He's the CEO. over 20 years ago now, and was just a kid, and he bought a pre-built computer from one of the companies back then, and got it home, and just stuff wasn't working right, and opened it up and fixed it, and was like, hey, I could do this, and I could do it pretty well. And so started Maingear, and we started building PCs ever since then, and grew over time and became, one of the leading PC builders in the industry. We're well known for doing a lot of really innovative stuff. So we were one of the first companies to bring full custom distribution blocks, on a commercial level to the industry, and we've done different things that have won various awards. We did vertical heat dissipation with our Maingear Shift back in the day.
Right. Yeah.
You remember that one?
Yeah, I do.
And then a lot of water cooling. We're bringing that back soon again too, which is really exciting. And then a couple of years ago, we brought Shroud on as the co-owner of the business, and to really push, gaming performance and lower latency times and everything that you'd want out of a high performance machine, so you can, compete really competitively.
And it's funny, I think one of the best comments that I've seen so far is people are like talking about some people knowing you through Shroud, but somebody said, this is Alex's best costume yet. Guys, that's not Alex. He's not that good at cosplay, okay? Calm down. So and you and I, as well as at the time, we've actually done a number of things together with you guys. One of the things that I really like is your customization, specifically on your front panels, and the ability to just have almost like the Xbox 360, where you can switch out the faceplate. That's something really cool. And you guys just kind of had a redesign for your logo and stuff not that long ago as well.
Yeah, we take customization and feedback from our customers really seriously. And a lot of our customers were saying, hey, I buy a new PC. I'm not buying a new PC every 6 months. Maybe it's a couple of years. But I like to change up the look of that, right? And so we've always offered, like automotive paint and various artwork options, but we wanted to have a way that you could change the look of your PC very easily and for very low cost. I think our front panels are like $49 now on Gamer Day sale. And so, you can submit artwork, get a new front panel, and change the RGB on your computer, and your computer looks brand new. Yeah. Right. And you don't have to spend thousands of dollars.
And some people just want to have a visual refresh, right? Or they redesign their house or whatever it is, right? Like there's a lot of things.
Comes out and
exactly. Yeah. And then that was something I think people didn't understand, is like, if they want to go, like, you don't have to think of every front panel you ever want when you first buy your Maingear MG1 system. You can reach back out and get another one made for your system later on if you have a new favorite game. Say, for instance, like you were an Apex streamer and now you're all about, any other game, you know what I mean? Then, there's your chance to basically get right into it. And then you can have your Star Wars Outlaws or whatever as your next title, which is actually super cool.
Yeah.
And then, so as part of Intel Gamer Days, you guys actually have a couple things that are kind of going on around this. And we're going to talk a little bit about some of your hardware specifically. So do you want to start this off with like your MG1 Sapphire, the Intel Gamer Days thing that's going on?
Yeah, our Gamers Day sale is really great. I would say if you're looking for a computer, don't even wait for Black Friday with how good these deals are. But the MG1 Sapphire, one of my favorite configs. If you're looking, I like to say, when you're looking for a PC, determine what resolution you're going to be playing at first. And then you can kind of make decisions based on that, right? Resolution and maybe your budget. The Sapphire has, the Intel Core i7 14700K, and then we've paired that with the RTX 4070 Super. And so this is like the really, really great if you're looking at like 1440p AAA or high refresh rate gaming. This PC is just going to like it'll destroy every game you throw at it, right?
Which is what you want, right? Like you want to make sure that there is nothing that is like you want it
you're buying a
destroy
brand
it.
new PC. You don't want any struggles, right?
Right.
And so that's on sale for $200 off right now. It's $18.99. Fantastic rig. And then with all of our Intel Gamer Days options, we offer the option to boost the config, which doubles the RAM, storage, and upgrades you to Windows 11 Pro for a small fee. And you can do that with the Sapphire, as well as all our other MG1 configs. And, it's an MG1, so it's compatible with the front panels there, and everything's good to go.
And then I see here that there's also an Ultimate Intel Gamer Days one as well.
So the Ultimate is for you just don't want to like hold anything back. This is like the Shark PC of the MG1. You're just going all out, right? So
I like how he's like, I'm making it work.
By the way, that Shark PC is awesome. I saw it at Computex. It is like 4 feet tall.
It's huge.
And it's an ITX system. So I think it goes on record as like the world's largest ITX system.
Oh, really? I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah. Tiny little computer, big giant case. But yeah, the Ultimate, our MG1 Ultimate is we just took everything and maxed it out, right? So Intel Core i9 14900K, fantastic processor, that boosts up to 6 gigahertz. It's great there. Paired that with the RTX 4090. You're looking at 32 gigs of RAM and a 2 terabyte SSD on the base model, and you can double that to 64 and 4 terabytes with the boost option. And so and all for under $4,000, which sounds like a lot, but like you're getting a lot of machine.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of machine for that. And the other thing too, guys, is that the one thing is like as somebody who's used a number of these systems, both your older ones, and then now we actually have an MG1 as well. They're very quiet, right? The other thing too is not only are you dealing with something that is very powerful, but it's not sitting under your desk sounding like a jet engine, and like every time you turn it on in the middle of the night, your wife or your partner is waking up being like, "Why are you gaming? I can hear the fans from the other room." Like these are very quiet systems, and you guys really pride yourself on the material and the parts and everything as you kind of put it. Tell us a little bit about how you test out parts and ensure that you're putting like the right MOBOs, AIOs, all that sort of stuff together.
Yeah, so I would start by saying that everyone here that works at Maingear is like a total gaming nerd and hardware enthusiast. And with that, you just get like an attention to detail that just doesn't exist without that passion. Like you can't train for that, right? And so we've taken that and kind of put it into every little aspect of the system. You open up the back panel of any Maingear PC and the cable management is immaculate, right? We challenge people to do that when they get their new computer. Our customer service, it's all in-house, gamer nerds that all work here, and you call in and you say, "Hey, this game isn't working on my PC," and the guy on the phone knows that a patch came out for that game 2 days ago and knows how to help you.
Right.
And so the customer service is great there. Cable management is great there. And then we go all the way into the software, right? So we're not just, buying copies of Windows and installing them on PCs. We're going in and fine tuning the BIOS settings, making them custom, applying custom fan curves that perfectly balance, fan noise without compromising performance. And then when we're installing Windows, we're making sure it's completely bloatware free. You might find we'll install the RGB control software, but it's the distilled down version of it with just the RGB controls. A really, really, really clean Windows installation, just so you get maximum performance out of the box, and it's it looks great and it's whisper quiet and doesn't make a sound.
And I think that's one of the things that we really liked is we've done, as we did some reviews on some of your things, right? Again, your BIOSes are up to date. You've got, you're making sure that people are getting the most out of their system. All in all, even there's not a ton of bloatware. And then you have that customization. And again, like you said, with the RGB stuff, and at least on the ones that we had, it actually also has the remote as well. So even if you wanted to go full non, you could just change everything with the remote. And the one thing is that with the way that they did the back panel and the front, the faceplate, the diffusion and stuff on it actually looks really cool. So again, if you were to throw a different faceplate on there, you could change out the background highlight as well, which is actually really, really neat.
Yeah, and that attention to detail even goes down to like product development, right? So I remember when we were making those faceplates, like we had to go back and forth until we could like precision line every LED so that there was no dark or bright spots, right? And so everything just looks perfect.
And the cool thing is if you've never seen it, if you've never messed with one, taking them on and putting them on and off is also very simple too. It's not like a whole process, and it's like they're just magnetic, right? Like they're magnets that just basically come on and off, so it makes it really easy to be able to switch it out. So if you're in a mood, or maybe you're like one of those people who like uses it to like, if you have a coworker and you just want to put do not disturb, you can put do not disturb faceplate and then come and talk to me faceplate, or I'm having a bad day faceplate, for Sarah, it's like, bring me coffee faceplate, you know what I mean? It's like you can use it to communicate with the wider world, which I think is a great idea, right? Don't you agree, Sarah?
I do. I've always loved it. Every time I've seen you guys at, whether it be PAX or something like that, you guys have like the wall of all of your panels. I almost I'm like, oh, I can't get one. I need like 5.
Yeah, so we have people that collect them like just to put them on their wall because they think it's great.
Oh, I love it. And you guys can do custom printing too, right?
Yeah. So any design, you can send it to us. We can put it on a faceplate.
Amazing.
So the other thing too is that again, do you guys do like limited run ones? Like I know people collect them and put them on their wall, but are there ones that's like, for a limited time, get the signed Shroud one, or?
Yeah, we've done that with Shroud. A lot of people will buy a Shroud system and then they'll reach out again and be like, oh, I need this new design that matches the new sweatshirt that I bought from his merch store, kind of thing. And
that's kind of cool,
from time
right?
to time, we do merch.
So it's almost like the limited run of like the shark or whatever it was. Like people are into, like if you like the Shroud side and all that sort of stuff as well. And the other too is I think people kind of forget, right? The one thing that Shroud's doing is making sure that the gaming experience, and you talked about latency and like, how you pair it and all that sort of stuff, is also a pretty important part of just ensuring that the hardware that you're getting is really just optimized for that gaming experience.
Yeah, absolutely. And down to like BIOS settings, and we work directly with Intel to make sure everything's dialed in just exactly the way it should be, to maximize both processor, graphics card, all the components. Make sure CPU's talking to memory all correctly and everything.
Now it's not just about desktops though. You also have a really, and I was actually really excited about this because honestly, and I know Sarah has heard me say this a lot, Core Ultra paired with discrete GPUs and what is coming out of that thing has been actually really exciting. We've covered a number of them here on the Intel Live show. I've even covered a number of them on the Robeytech show and all that sort of stuff. And you guys just recently announced your new one, and these are the new ML ones. Do you want to talk a little bit about those?
Yeah, I actually have one here with me.
Oh, of course you do. Yeah, thanks for sending it over to us too. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
This is our ML16 Mark II, so this is the second generation of it, and just fantastic laptop. Open it so you guys can see the inside too. Just very robust laptop, very durable. It's actually like spec'd with mil standard 810H, so it's like durability tested against dust and stress and all that. Features the Intel Core Ultra 7 155H processor, which is just screaming fast processor, and then we paired that with discrete graphics with 2 models, both the RTX 4060 and 4070 mobile, and then that just drives I'm just gonna like spec bomb you, I guess, a little bit.
No, it's
But
totally fine. I'm all about spec bombing. The good thing is you're spec bombing in the right place. You know what I mean? Like if you're at Thanksgiving dinner and you're like, you know, they're getting ready to pass around the turkey and you're like, let me tell you about this. Not probably appropriate, but here on Intel Live, spec bombing is totally okay.
Yeah, so great processor, great graphics processor, and then the display on it is fantastic, right? So it's 16-inch Quad HD plus, so 16 by 10, which I really like in a laptop. I think 16 by 10 it allows you to just have that extra vertical real estate that you need when you're doing productivity stuff. And then also it's 240 hertz, so it's fantastic for doing, you know, like competitive esports kind of stuff. And then also X-Rite Pantone color calibrated, so the colors are super accurate.
Nice, which is
calibrated
good
right out of the box.
So and that's one of the things that's actually really nice about the Core Ultra, and then pairing that with something like a discrete GPU, and then having that color accuracy, is that if you're somebody who's going to do stuff for whether that's video editing, you know, you're using DaVinci Resolve, that mobile 4070, the mobile 4060 paired with the Core Ultra, that also means you can do it and not have to be as worried about battery life either, right? Like these are very efficient chips that also turn parts of themselves off. And then again, I mean, honestly, the experience, I mean, like I love the form factor and essentially even the machining. It's just a very clean design, which is what a lot of people here in chat are saying.
Yeah, it's easy to make a laptop look very gamery, right? Add a bunch of RGB and stuff. But a lot of our customers have said, you know, I need something where, you know, I can go play Cyberpunk when I want to, but I also like need to show up to a classroom, or like I need to take this laptop into the boardroom.
Right.
And so the ML17 is really great in that there's a little bit gaming on the inside. We have RGB keyboard and all that. But then the outside is just very, you know, clean, discreet, aluminum and black, and it just looks fantastic.
And I think that's one of the
timeless
things is you know, it's like you can have that serious side, and sometimes people like I've learned a lot of college students want to look a little stealthish. You know what I mean? Like they come in, the professor thinks that they're listening in quantum mathematics, but in the end, they're really just getting down with some Assassin's Creed or some, you know, some Hogwarts or whatever it is, right? When in reality, they should probably be paying attention to, you know, basically interdimensional mathematics and, you know, quadratic equations and, you know, thermodynamics. But hey, at least you got all the hidden pages in Hogwarts, you know.
That was a lot of math references there. Really nice job. That was a good job. Hey, Brent, a couple of questions in chat are coming in. Like, can you show us the keyboard and the touchpad?
Yeah. So we have I don't know if you can see there. So large glass-like finish on the touchpad, and then it's full-size keyboard with a number pad. So doubling as, you know, gaming laptop and productivity laptop. And then down to, like I said before, with our desktops, everything down to attention to detail, right? So we've taken all the heat generating components in the laptop and moved them over to here to the right side of the keyboard, away from the WASD keys, so that when you are gaming, you know, the heat generating stuff is away from where your hands are going to be on that keyboard.
Which is super cool.
That's just like small little details that, you know, just make everything just a little bit better.
Yeah, when you were talking about you guys all being gaming nerds and PC enthusiasts and just the attention to detail of what that means, that was just a perfect example. So that's awesome.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like leave this and go play Apex Legends after. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then we get our ML16s when? I didn't hear that part of the conversation.
Well, they are $300 off now for a game.
It's like you can buy one.
Which is just great pricing there.
Right.
So you've got a bunch of deals going on for Gamer Days. What else do you have going on, kind of celebrating this time?
Yeah, so on the Maingear live stream a couple weeks ago, we actually live built this PC, but we're giving away an MG1 Diamond with the Intel Artist Series Sharkade front panel. So you could get a really limited edition front panel there. The Diamond has 14 Intel Core i7 14700K and an RTX 4070 Ti Super. So kind of in between the Sapphire and Ultimate, and another just like amazing desktop there. And so, even if you're going to purchase a PC from Maingear, go enter to win this one also.
That's amazing. So we've dropped it into all of the chats where everybody can go and kind of sign up for this giveaway. And then can you tell me details like who's eligible for this giveaway?
Yeah. So this giveaway is worldwide.
Can you just say that one more time? The giveaway
is worldwide.
Just one more time, just so people can hear it.
Worldwide.
For those in the back.
For those in the back, I think you said worldwide.
Yeah. And you just sign up using one of your social accounts, and there's a few required follows, and you get bonus entries for everything else. There is a secret code that gets you even more bonus entries, and I'll give you that here. And it's Z790.
Oh, snap! We get the secret code.
Yeah.
Why does it say here Robeytech's not eligible to win? That's so rude.
It's built into the terms and conditions.
Yeah, I don't make the rules, Robey.
Yes, you do. That's awesome. So, well, there you go, guys. You should check them out. So if people want to find more, maingear.com. And then you guys do your own live streams, yeah? Like if people want to tune into that stuff, when does that happen? How does that happen? Where do they find you? And, what is your favorite flavor of currywurst?
Currywurst, okay. So Maingear Live happens on Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern, which is 1 p.m. Pacific.
Okay.
And that's on Twitch, X, Facebook, YouTube. We're on everything. And then to find us, it's just at Maingear on whatever platform. We're on TikTok, all that kind of stuff.
And there you go. And guys, we dropped links to those giveaways. We dropped links to all that stuff down in the chat and all that as well. So that is a deal. And you can go check out Maingear. They have some really crazy things going on over at for Intel Gamer Days. In fact, if you go to the Maingear site, there literally is an Intel Gamer Day sale link right there at the top where you can see some of the deals and specials that are going on, including that beautiful ML16, which you can get $300 off, get that RTX 4060 with that Core Ultra 7 processor. And guys, I'm telling you, if you've never used a Core Ultra gaming laptop, the thin and light nature of it, the fact that you don't have to worry as much about battery, and the fact that it can kind of do everything is really, really awesome. So very, very excited to see that. And it looks like we have some more things coming out. You kind of hinted at them. We got water cooling, some other things coming on the in the future for Maingear. You want to tease a little bit more? Nope.
A little bit. We're revitalizing our water cooling offering in the next coming months, and you're gonna want to review that PC, Robey. I'll tell you that.
Well, then, and there you go. I'm in. We'll show it here on Intel Live as well. But dude, he's already teasing me. It's funny. I kid you not. Like I have. So when you guys first announced it, and you guys had that, you guys did a special run of the ML16 when it came out, right? Like didn't you have a limited run? For like yeah.
So we did a launch edition.
I almost bought that. But the thing was, yesterday, I think Sarah, for the first time, she was here, and we obviously do a lot of laptop reviews, and we had, I kid you not, like what? I think we had 14 laptops out that were running this whole thing. And so it was just one of those things where I could just hear my wife in the back going, "It's launch. I know it's limited. You don't need one, Robey, but I just want to let you know I was pretty excited and I almost bought one because the price was actually really good. And that's the thing I like about them is just how affordable they are. And I really like Core Ultra paired with discrete GPUs. So
the other thing I didn't quite mention, but not in necessarily the Intel Gamer Days pre-config options that we have, but if you order a custom one, we can actually apply custom artwork to the top panel here, and so you could have a fully custom looking ML16, just like you could with the front panels on the MG1.
And I love your guys', your print and like how it looks. If you've never seen it, it looks very, very clean. And that's just a little bit like I think Wallace is like big into cars, right? Like, and so a lot of that stuff, it's like he want like that attention to detail that you see in some of the high-end sports cars. like the Honda Civic. Just kidding. I was joking about that. No, point being is that that attention to detail comes through with the cars. In fact, I think you guys have been called the Aston Martin of pre-built PCs. I think
Aston Martin, Ferrari, Lamborghini.
Yeah, not Honda Civic. That was a joke.
That's pretty good company. Yeah,
that's pretty good company right there. So, well, thank you so much for chilling with us. Is there anything else that before you go that you feel like you missed? We didn't share anything that you want to cover before you say goodbye?
It's a great Intel Gamer Days.
Yep.
And the deals are amazing. And I would say get them now. Don't wait.
You got 9 days left, guys. And then what they have is what they have. So if they sell out, you miss out. That's the way it goes. Yeah. And then they will see you later on today, actually in in 8 minutes?
Yeah, probably.
In 8 minutes. So we're going to let him go, get to his stream. We're going to get to some Hogwarts. Thank you very much for visiting, guys. Check him out, maingear.com, and we will let him go and get back to his audience and get ready to play some. I think you're playing Apex today. Is that what you said?
Oh, I'm just gonna go home and play Apex.
Oh, he's just gonna go home and play Apex on his MG1. On his ML16. So yeah. So okay, we will let you go, and we'll see you later. And we guys got to start preparing for some gameplay, guys. We got to get ready for some gaming and all that sort of stuff. So that is where we are right now. I'm gonna get it set up. And
thanks, Brent, for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This is great.
Okay, so Sarah, you're playing with us too, right? Aren't you?
I was trying. I was trying to get my house all connected and
get everything all set. Yeah, because people don't know you're actually a big Harry Potter fan.
I am a freakishly big Harry Potter fan.
Yeah, and so this is for those who don't know, we are playing Harry Potter, basically Quidditch Champions. If you don't know what Quidditch is, it's almost like rugby meets obviously flying on brooms, but it's also got a little bit of soccer in there, and then it's also got almost like a hide and seek, right? And so it's a pretty crazy game if you've never seen the Harry Potter games, and it's kind of been surprising because it feels like one of those games that I'm surprised it took this long to actually finally have a quality version of it to come out. And be playable like this. Wouldn't you agree, Sarah?
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I mean, obviously, always love Quidditch, and any chance that we can, kind of play this. But I was just getting into it this morning, and can we just drop in chat? What house are you? I mean, come on.
I am Hufflepuff, right? So and you are Slytherin, which makes us mortal enemies.
Not Slytherin,
guys. Okay. Actually, I'd rather do it this way. Okay, if you are a Harry Potter fan, what house do you think Sarah actually is? Because I want to see how many people get it right. So I don't think we tell them. We should have actually let them guess, but I'd love to think, what do you think Sarah's house is in Harry Potter? A lot of Slytherins coming up here.
guys.
We have to see. Let's do a vote. Let's see what it is. And just in case Matt doesn't know, it's Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw are the 4 houses. So if you don't, because I know I kind of put Matt and Blondie on the spot, but not everybody is a Harry Potter fan like myself and Sarah. So I just wanted to make sure that we didn't he was I don't even know what they are. But this time we got you squared away.
I can say there are definitely some right answers in chat. So
all 4 of them have been listed, Sarah. So. Somebody did say all
taking it away from me today. Just okay.
Okay, I think I want this one. I think, we're good for there. And I have to set this up because, guys, it's a little bit unique because it's just me. There is, it's me and Sarah basically holding down the fort today because Alex is getting ready to come back and be on a plane and all that sort of stuff. So it's there's a little bit of thank you for your patience as we get this out. And now let me throw this in here. Oh gosh, hold on. Okay, there we go. I wanted to put MSI in there. Afterburner, so one sec.
how much fun was it to have Maingear on? That was cool.
Tabs.
I hadn't seen that laptop, so that was neat
Enable.
to be able to see that.
Yeah, that
Press
laptop
disable.
is actually
Press
really,
C
really
to enable.
nice. So I'm gonna do this and open up MSI Afterburner. There we go. So you guys can see performance. You guys always like to see that stuff. Okay, there we go. The game. I also like the soundtrack. Now I did not create a champion already. But have you created a champion already?
No. Oh my goodness. Guys, it was a long night. I don't know if y'all had tuned into Intel Plays, but it was a long, awesome night. So no, I'm a little behind.
Okay, here we go. And then, oh man, the thing is like, it's like right over all of the, it's funny because our Intel Live thing is all on top of the, where we put all of our stuff so you guys can't see it. Oh, let me fix this. More. Oh, weird.
I already love this.
Okay.
He's gonna play Apex later today. I'm just gonna be hanging out. Oh shoot! I'm sorry, guys. Let me.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. I can choose any one of these characters. I think which one looks the most like me. So I think it's important to kick off. I really like in Hogwarts. I think I made like my most favorite character ever. Okay, we'll start here. I think. Okay. Oh look, hey, I have a sweater. Oh nice. Okay, so we have a lot of different options here. You can be bigger, taller. I think I'm totally stacked here. There's some faces. So this is actually, it's funny, kind of, it got like kind of a more cartoony avatar look to them.
Yeah, definitely not like super realistic.
Yeah, it's not. I think a lot of people were expecting with the character customization that it would be a little bit more like Hogwarts, but the characters are even more cartoony than even the Hogwarts ones. Okay, I don't know why my eyebrows are not the same color.
That is a little odd. Oh, there you go. Fix that.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay.
That is weird. That eyebrow color is a whole.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't lined up the way that I would think. Okay, so hairstyle.
Ooh.
Okay, that looks probably the most. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, a little bit. I do the part there. That might be better. I don't have that kind of front thing going on there. You have medium hair, long. Okay, so this is what. Okay, so short. I'm definitely short hair. Not man bun. Ooh, that could. And also not 19.
You were whipping through those.
Like, I'm looking super old with that haircut. So.
No, look, that's a nice little fade, longer on top.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like this, and the size of his forehead. I look like I'm 90.
I love that we're evaluating hairstyles.
We're gonna go with this one. It's the closest. Oh no, hold on. Oh no! I deleted it all. Okay, luckily I have all my faces. There we go. I think I chose a different face, actually. It's okay. Eye color brown, hair color black. Oh, wait, what? This isn't even the right. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Okay, cool. Everything there looks good. Hair, you know what? Honestly, I think, where was it? I was doing this one, yeah. I think that's the one I'm gonna go with. Glasses, definitely have glasses. Whoa. Those actually almost could fit as my kind of, you know what I mean? With the Ray-Ban metas?
Yeah, it's close.
They're pretty thick. They're not that
a little more trendy hair there, but that's okay.
Yeah, my hair is very, I'm on trend all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so my uniform, I guess we get to be Gryffindor only. No Hufflepuff.
We're both at a loss. To ruin it, I am not a Gryffindor, to see y'all know.
Neither am I. Oh yeah, way to ruin it. I think, so if you linked your account, we would have been able to actually have our house one in there, eh? Oh, there we go.
I'm trying to build mine here.
So it actually does let you choose. There you go. So I'm actually Hufflepuff. There we go.
I think if you link your account, you can. I think you got like a free owl.
Every Quidditch champion's journey has to start somewhere. And for many, that's in our own backyard. In our minds, the garden is a grand Quidditch pitch, and wind blowing in the trees is a roaring crowd. Can you picture yourself
They're like
among your
playing at the
heroes?
Weasley house right
Mm-hmm. Wow. Maybe it's their practice form. Like
now. I mean, dude, that's pretty awesome that they have. Okay, so you.
Welcome to our
go
backyard
master some
Quidditch.
skills.
Before you take flight, let's make sure you're comfortable on your broom. Rest comfortably in the saddle and double check your grip position.
Okay, hold. You can fly backwards.
When you think up, the broom should do exactly what you want. If flying doesn't feel natural,
okay.
try some adjustment.
I gotta figure out which.
Well, this does not look easy. Okay.
I'm trying to. I want it to do the other. Okay, there we go. No, it's not easy. Okay.
There are a lot of threats on the Quidditch field.
Okay, so you
Mastering
can
your
do
evasive
right
flying
stick.
will keep you out of harm's way. You can really push your broom for an extra boost of speed, but it won't last forever. You'll
There's a
eventually
lot
need
to
ease
this.
off and recover.
This is gonna be kind of crazy.
I think you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Oh snap! You
Drifting will
can
let you
drift
fly in
this.
one direction while looking in another. I use it all the time.
You
Not
can-
bad.
wait,
Looks like you're getting the hang of
drift?
it.
Yeah, you
Definitely
can
better
drift
than
in here.
Neville's first time on a broom from what I heard. Here's a quick challenge to really see what you can do.
Whoa. I am not doing good. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place. I can drift now. Whoa. I feel like this is like, oh, and you actually have like a boost when you drift.
Ooh.
There's no
Looks like your
rush to
broom's
move
on
until you're
fire.
comfortable.
I know.
How are you feeling on that broom? Brilliant. Then let's
Jeannie's
match up a
saying you can
Quidditch
slow
challenge.
down.
It's really not all that complicated once
I
you
like
know
how-
all the positions.
Okay, chasers.
Each team has 3 chasers. They're the heart of the Quidditch team, if I do say so myself. That ball is called the quaffle, and a chaser's job is to, well, chase
If you
it.
had to
When the
pick a
other team has
position,
the quaffle, our chasers need to
what
get
would
it back
be your
at all
position?
costs and bring it towards the opponent's goal. And working as one, throwing the quaffle through any opposing goal scores our
Okay,
team points
so
and brings
we
us
gotta
that
be
much closer
chasers.
to victory. Quidditch is fast-paced.
Oh,
and
I'm
you'll often
sorry.
need
If
to
you
change
guys
your
are
approach quickly.
hearing, it's not a
Sometimes a change
cranky
of
dog.
perspective is
I
all
have
you
a pug. So I
Look at the other
apologize.
chaser and press. Oh. Hey, now I'm the chaser. So you can. Oh wait, you can switch roles. Oh, you don't play the same role the whole time. Oh man.
As a chaser,
Wait, what did you just do to switch it?
You look
Have a
at him
look
and you
right now.
press up on the D-pad.
Quidditch is first and foremost a team game. When you find yourself in an advantageous position, let your team know by calling for a pass. Now that you've got the quaffle, don't forget about the rest of your team. Individual talent will only get you so far.
Oh man,
The
this is
truly
not
great
easy.
chasers know they need
Oh
to pass
shoot,
to their
I just threw
teammates.
the ball.
As a chaser, your main
I
focus
guess I'm
is
too
to
loud,
score
guys. I'll
points
talk
for
softer.
your team. The more
Apologize.
you score, the closer you get to winning. Get those points by throwing
Wow.
the quaffle through the red goal.
This is I think your movement is going to be.
Always be on the hunt for the quaffle. If an opposing chaser has possession, that can easily be resolved with a swift tackle.
It looks very sensitive.
Yes, it is.
Impressive work so far. You've proven you can score in an empty goal. but they won't always be.
It gives you guidance.
Let's see
Oh,
if
no.
you can slip one past a keeper.
Give me the ball. Oh,
Here you go.
okay.
Yeah,
That
count
does
it.
it
You
for
got 10
chasers.
points.
Are you feeling ready for a warm-up match? I was
This is
hoping
gonna be
you would say that.
crazy.
Let's go chasers only
I
for
think.
this
I
first
mean,
round.
you're like. This is like. Wait. Recruit your next chaser. Oh man, you gotta make your team. This looks good. I mean, you could really like focus on building, like customizing your whole team.
This is the Weasley Twins. Your
I feel
favorite
like
princess
this is one of
and
those,
quiz
like,
players.
will be an amazing
Get
co-op.
ready for
Dude, we're
another
going
thrilling
against
game of Quidditch.
against their mom. We're playing the Weasley mom.
Oh,
It waffles up.
that's hilarious. Mama Weasley
He's going for me.
in the house.
Oh, we got a score.
Leads towards the goal.
Already got a score. I gotta find the Quidditch. Where's the ball?
I love that the gifts were so on. 10 points for Gryffindor.
10 points for Gryffindor. Oh no 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 no.
This goal leveled the score.
What a great pass.
I'm zooming. Oh, come on, come on. Oh no, she got it. She got it.
The Weasley team steals possession.
Oh,
I did it. Whoa.
oh, you got
Oh,
it.
I missed.
There goes the shot.
I get it like me down. Whoa.
Don't let this miss get you down. Always good to see
Oh
a
my
team
gosh,
passing
this
the
is
ball
like-
around.
10-10.
Waffle flies past the keeper and goes
And we're not
through
even
It
playing the
feels like-
full game.
It feels like there's like no out of bounds.
There's just you and dying.
Great pass.
Okay, we got a score.
The chaser scores a goal.
Who will be the first to find a stitch?
Oh, there we go.
There goes
Way to
the
go.
goal.
Wait, guys, this is legit. Like so I thought, I knew
That's
that the
end
game
of
was
the
gonna
match.
have,
Perfect timing too.
Like-
I think the gnomes are back again.
it's way more
Great
challenging
game.
than you think. And there's actually a lot to it.
Jenny, look at her go. From spin there.
Scored 3 goals. Basically, Molly Weasley was like she like tried to beat me up.
You're a natural.
Oh, that's why do I
honestly
keep calling her
didn't think
Ginny?
we'd win the
Sorry.
very first match.
Oh, that's Ginny, but Molly was
Oh, okay.
the mom, was like the one who beat us up.
Oh,
Challenge them
I
to
didn't
a
know her
rematch?
name. I've never.
Or are
Is
you
that
ready
her?
to
Is
learn
that
more
her
about
full name?
Quidditch?
I feel like I
Alright,
just,
the lesson
there's some
continues.
Harry Potter.
I just
knowledge.
need her to
She
know
has
that
a lot of depth to the game.
she's Harry Potter's
So let's
wife,
add
so I
one
can't,
now.
you know what I mean? Like I'm hands off. She's Harry's girl, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Ginny. No, I never knew that the mom's name was
Oh,
Molly.
and I
Yeah.
think my brother Ron will be the best person to fly you through this role. Have fun.
Recruit
You're
your
so-
keeper. Now I have to make all these different ones. Okay, this is my keeper. It's like you could literally spend so much time doing your thing.
Quidditch
Like,
would be
customizing your
rubbish without the
characters?
keeper guarding the goals. A good defense can make all
We
the
do
difference in
love
a match.
character
Your team's
customization.
keeper has one very important
Whoa, what
job.
is that?
Stop that quaffle
Wow.
from going through any of your goals. Being a good keeper requires the tactical mind to predict
Whoa.
when the quaffle will be shot and the agility to stop it.
Yeah, this just took it up a notch.
Advantage point.
That is, yeah, this
Keen
is like,
keeper inspire and
this
guide
role
their
is a little
chasers
bit
as
harder.
well. It may sound like a lot of responsibility, but nothing beats the feeling of single-handedly saving.
So I wonder
a
if there's
goal.
like there's probably a mode for keeper. You know what I mean?
Chasers can play a decent defense.
Yeah, there we go.
But to properly guard the goals requires a keeper. Keepers have their own way of moving. More like a hummingbird
okay.
than a hippogriff. Give it a try.
Oh, and then you can always see where the goals are. That's kind of smart.
Yeah, because you don't want to get too far away from the goals, right?
So, but even when you're like further out.
Diving is an important skill for a keeper to learn. It lets you move quickly
Does it
and
still?
accurately between
No?
the goal rings.
You might have gone a little too far. There you go.
Oh, and then that lets you switch easily. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow, that's a lot to remember.
As a keeper, it's important to know where the quaffle is at all times. Don't forget to keep focus on it when you need to.
Oh man, there's a lot of buttons.
Goalkeeper, most challenging.
The keeper's job is simple in theory. Stop the other team from scoring goals. It's trickier in practice.
Let's get ready.
Chasers will try and trick you, so keep a close eye on them and be ready to move.
Oh, that's kind of cool. We could have like.
I did it.
More feet.
Oh, you did do it. Look at you.
Broomstick, in this case.
Save.
Oi, don't doze off back there. You've still got a team to help. From here, you've got the best view of the happenings on the field. Show us your leadership skills and give your team some guidance.
Oh, so you can like tell them where to go? Wow.
Oh, like you're bringing in
Now
other
let's take a look at
defenders?
your
No,
play
you can
calling
tell
from
them
the
where to
Chaser's
go.
point of view.
You can tell
Flying
them
through
where to
auras will give
go.
you a speed and energy boost.
Like you can be like, go here, and then if you create it, you can create this thing to help them go faster and fill energy. That's bonkers.
There's a lot packed in here.
Oh my gosh, like it is a lot. Oh, and then as you boost through them, you get more energy.
The keeper's kick is an indispensable tool. You can use it to deflect quaffles and bludgers, or you can even give other players a good whack to drive them away. Let's give it a go. Try and save this next shot on goal by deflecting it with a big kick.
I like the dive and save.
Wow. I kicked that away, yo.
Mmm.
That's about what you need to know
Oh
as
my
a keeper.
gosh. I don't know if I'm
You
ready.
need to play a match to properly
There's so much to learn.
Brilliant. With the keeper,
And it's fast too.
It is.
Like as far as the amount of time you spend in each one of those.
Ready for another
I'm
Oh, this
emoting,
is-
guys. See, there's Molly.
The Weasley Garden Cup, that's what it is. Weasley Mom is Molly. Now I want to watch the movies.
where's
This is
the-
really
wait.
interesting.
There goes the shot.
This keeper is on fire.
The chaser passes.
Oh no, I didn't get it. Oh man.
There goes
Molly
the shot.
won.
Well done, Chaser.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's not. No.
She's fast.
Yeah.
Way to go, Molly.
Yes. Keep moving it down.
Come on, guys.
It looks like later you're to be able to actually like set up
This shot could
plays.
tie the
Oh my
game.
gosh. Yeah. It's crazy. Oh, good.
What was stolen? That chaser's not playing around.
I don't know if that was a great path, actually.
Great pass.
Let's go with it.
Do you have to do the little green things?
Oh, we won again.
He takes the shot and the quaffle is in.
Okay, they have the ball again. Where are we going?
This chaser is not afraid of close contact.
Who will be the first? He makes a pass.
I put some rings out there for them to do stuff.
That's a pass to a
Oh, the ball's
teammate.
down.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. The dog's motivating me. Yeah.
The quaffle soars.
She is cheering you on.
There we go. Honestly, my team did the carry on that one. I only had to
Mom's
defend
team
against
of us
one.
working in the ministry is
Hey, but you
over.
defended. Oh, somebody threw up.
This was fun, but we have to
This was
run.
a bug.
Time
So
is
by the way, did they
galleons
guess
after
your
all.
house?
I think like 33% did.
So did you tell people who you were that you were Slytherin?
A Ravenclaw. Mm-hmm. The best.
Okay, so now we're going on to Quidditch. Or sorry,
That was a great match. Offense and defense are both crucial on the Quidditch pitch. Now, shall we move to the next lesson? Or are you itching for a rematch?
beaters, and then
Brilliant.
we have
Let's move on to the roles
the
that make
seeker.
Quidditch truly unique. Starting with the beater.
Oh, you haven't
Better find someone. I know
tested
Fred
out
has
the
been giddy to go over
No.
this
seeker
bit.
yet, right?
Yeah, and we
What was
haven't
that,
done
George?
seeker and we haven't done beater.
Feel like they're escalating in difficulty here.
Yeah. Well, the
Ah, beaters. You either love them or hate them, depending on which side of the bludger you're on.
What are bludgers? They're iron balls that are fast, aggressive, and enchanted to knock players off their brooms. A beater's job is to use a bat to drive those nasty buggers away from your team.
I like this winter
There's
scene wherever.
what could be better than
Because that
seeing your
comes up
opponent
later.
set up a
Whoa.
perfect play and totally ruining their
that guy
plans?
just got like knocked.
Oh.
I mean, he just got his tooth knocked out.
That looked a little rough.
The chaser isn't equipped to deal with bludgers. For that, you'll need the beater. As a beater, your main focus should be on supporting your teammates by disrupting your opponents. And that all starts
Oh
with
wow.
a bludger.
Okay. It's like basically it's like the missile.
Drifting isn't just a chaser trick. Beaters can do the same, often to devastating effect. Quidditch is an incredibly physical game. Every hit will knock you off balance.
So you throw.
Take too many hits, and you'll
So
be
my
tumbling
job is
off
to
your
beat him
broom.
up.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the beater isn't necessarily about scoring, right?
No,
This
their job
about
is to just
knocking
knock
out-
people out and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that was graphic when the tooth got knocked out. I mean, relative.
When all else fails, you can just pretend you are the bludger and tackle your
I have no
opponent.
idea how many environments
usually
there
does
are.
it.
But there's certainly some cool ones that we've seen glimpses of.
Trying to tackle my opponent. Oh, that's not. Oh man, I missed him again. I'm not good at this one. Got it. What is it? Oh, that's how you. Okay. You have to wait till the RT shows up, and then you can tackle him. Okay.
All right, let's put all this practice into play. Hit that player with a well-placed bludger.
Oh,
Don't worry about
good
them.
hit. Okay, so it
They volunteered
locks.
for this. Well, they were voluntold to do this.
Oh.
But I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay, let's knock them off their broom. Same as last time. Send a bludger their way while they're still about.
Oh, and
Maybe
you
we
can
should worry about
summon it.
them.
Yeah, but you have to
Just a
see
little
it.
bit, please.
There it is.
That's a lot of components. You gotta summon it, then you gotta lock in on your target.
Oh, see ya.
Whoa!
That guy's gone. He's knocked out on the. He's
Fred and George.
knocked out on the field.
I
Now
could
take
see
what you've learned
some
and master it. Knocked
Some
everyone in
fun.
the field off their broom.
Taking out some aggression.
I think we do not want Alex to have this.
No beaters in Alex's future.
The beater. Oh, there's. Boom.
I can see how this one would be a little bit of like the most fun. You think you're gonna score? Mm-mm.
Oh, I just knocked him out.
Not on my watch.
No, you're all gonna be dead. Where's the food?
You guys are funny. Yes, Alex would totally be hunting Robey right now.
Oh yeah, he would be all over you. He'd be like, come here, Robey. All he'd do is hunt me.
Oh, of course.
Now that
I
you
think it's
understand
one of
what
those.
it means,
We
play
may
a
have
match
to
with
revisit
bludgers
this one and
and
bring in the
beaters in
community
mix.
to play
Watch
with
your
us.
head out
Yeah,
there.
this would be like this would be like interesting to play with the community, like actually
Welcome
having
to
a
the
team.
borough.
Mm-hmm.
Mom thinks our house is as chaotic as a Quidditch pitch, so we thought we'd make it official.
So the Weasleys are now, they got the brothers now, so now you have the actual beaters.
Fred and George.
Let the fun begin.
Go, who has the ball?
There goes the shot. Keep of blocks to go, without breaking a sweat.
What a great pass!
The chaser passes. Ginny's opponents are. There's the shot.
The quaffle flies past the keeper and goes through the hoop.
Trying to find it. I'm gonna try and take out the keeper. That's one.
Now all of a sudden this got really busy.
I'm focused. Ooh.
There's a pass.
Quaffle soars towards the goal.
Oh, that was a good one.
The keeper stops the quaffle.
This was on a VR headset.
It'd be hard.
It'd be a lot.
Yes. Keep moving it downfield.
Oh, nice hit.
The chaser lines up the
Oh,
shot and...
no.
This shot could tie the game.
The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat.
Nice summon.
Give me my ball. Give me my waffle. Waffle. My beater. My budget.
He lines up the shot and he scores.
I mean, it's like there's a lot to deal with this game. Holy moly.
Yeah, I think they were smart that they kind of layered it on to get you used to it.
Who will be the first to find a snitch?
The visitors steal possession.
It's following the
Always
action.
good to see a
this
team
time.
passing the quaffle around.
Yes. Keep moving it downfield.
Oh, there we go. I beat him.
That's a fumble.
No flying.
Get him. Get it. Win.
There's a pass.
Boom.
There goes the shot.
We dominated in that one.
That 30-0. That is a domination.
That's the end
for
of the
sure.
match. Perfect timing too. I think the gnomes are back again.
What a match.
We got
Weasley's
beater now.
fault.
Now comes the seeker. This is like the chase up.
Oof. This is where you just have to not get caught by anything and just.
Yeah. This is like you really have to be good at flying, I think.
Phew. Nothing like dodging bludgers to get your adrenaline going.
Nope.
How did you fare?
No, we're good.
broken
Let's get
bones
it
or
in.
bruises, right? Should
The
we play
Bludgers
another match
definitely
before
was,
we-
I
and
think,
that
the most
means we're ready
entertaining to
learn the
watch.
last piece of the Quidditch puzzle.
Oh, in terms of knocking
Seekers
people
and the
out?
Golden snitch.
Mhm.
You just have to be
I'm
strategic
not a
about
bad
who you can
seeker
hit.
myself, but I wasn't the youngest seeker in a century. So, I'll let Harry handle this one.
I should have made them all look the same. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is make a whole team of
Everybody
identical
knows the
people.
Seeker. Their
That's
job
not
is to
creepy.
find and catch the elusive golden snitch to score big for their team. Easier said
Just
than
gonna
done,
clone
as
this
it's the
one.
size of a walnut. I suppose they don't call it seeking for nothing. But aside from sharp eyes, better have sharp reflexes too. Because once you find the snitch, you'll also need to chase it and grab it before the opposing seeker does. If you can stay close to the snitch, anticipate its movements, and dodge a bludger or two, you can
I guess
actually
if I
hold
was a
victory in
bludger,
your
I'd just
hands.
basically beat the Seeker all the time. You know what I mean?
Who's the blonde?
Seekers are entirely focused on the golden snitch, an elusive golden ball.
Any chat? Anybody
It's
gonna
tricky
help
to
me out with
find
this one?
and even harder to catch, but gives your team a load of points. Usually you'd need to find the snitch first, but for now we'll just focus on the fundamentals. You'll get a chance to play hide and seek with it later.
The snitch is famously hard to keep an eye on.
Malfoy.
Stay focused.
Drink-
avoid
Thank
traps.
you. That was bothering me.
What?
I couldn't remember the name Draco Malfoy.
Keeping up with the snitch can be difficult, but using those gold rings will let you fly faster for longer.
Seekers need to be quick and agile,
Boy, they
making
let
tight
they
turns at a moment's
really let you
notice.
go out there.
Drifting is an excellent way to make those. This time, you'll need to find the snitch yourself, and quickly too. You won't be the only one looking for it when we're actually playing. Keep your eyes open for a glint
Ooh.
of gold.
Oh, missed
Listen
that
out
one.
for the flitter of its wings.
It's fast.
Man, this is got, like, there's a lot. Like, I think being a and you have to fill it up over time. I see.
Oh, so you have to hit so many of those circles to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's just. I think it's over time. Yeah. If you have to fill in circles and follow it, then you can get close enough to actually catch it.
That makes sense. Who are you getting there? Like halfway?
I mean, it's almost there.
Ooh, now you got it.
Okay, it's filled now.
Is it? No.
You're almost there. Stay
Over
close
now.
to the snitch.
I got
Keep
it.
it in your sights. Grab it when you're ready.
And I hit the wall. Wow.
And with that, you
That's
know
fast.
everything you need to know to play Quidditch properly.
Okay.
Are you ready for your first real match? Okay, this one is for all the gobstones. We'll be playing with full teams now.
Okay, now
so
we're
let's
playing
not
for
hold
full
back.
teams, guys.
This is the Weasley twins, excited to show off our moves.
This is Ginny Weasley, excited to report on what is sure to be an intense game.
Let the fun begin.
Yes, keep moving it downfield.
Oh my goodness. There's so many circles and so
Oh, no.
many things.
There goes the shot. The keeper stops the quaffle.
Oh, that was denied.
They stole the quaffle. Great pass.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
He takes the quaffle, soars through the post.
That was sweet.
That was a good. That was a good
But
spot.
the clutch assist.
He stole the quaffle.
Go for it. Oh,
Soars towards the goal.
But the shot's no good. The quaffle is knocked loose. passes the quaffle. But that's an intercept.
There we go.
There's the shot, the chase, the shoots and scores.
Now I'm looking for the golden snitch here.
The away team steals possession.
The golden aura. There you go.
What a
I'm looking
great
for the.
pass.
Do you see the anybody see the golden thing? Okay, we're whooping them.
He scores.
Oh, another 10.
Looking for the golden thing. Snitch. Oh, the snitch hasn't appeared yet. I found it. I found the
Oh.
snitch.
The snitch is loose.
There you go.
The snitch is revealed. There goes the shot. Don't tell Ron that was a good save. He's already got big feet. He doesn't need a big head too.
Am I actually the sneaker? Oh.
The chaser
Was
lines
it
up the
changing?
shot and
There you go.
the keeper blocks
Oh,
the
you
ball
can
without
change.
breaking
That's
its
cool.
legs.
Yeah, you can play all the characters.
That's a fumble.
You almost have to guess where it's going, huh?
I'm chasing it. I'm going for this. I'm trying to seek here.
There goes the shot. The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat.
Nice.
This is like I have to. Like this is not a. This. I mean, it's like it's a little bit esportish in terms of the title here, like in terms of how it plays.
Great pass.
Like in terms of like like how you have to like.
The game is halfway over, and anything can still happen.
Keep going. The tiebreaker is within reach. He takes the
we're
shot.
40 points right now.
It's in!
You're flying so
Talk
fast,
about
it's like you have to
crash
keep
course
turning
in
around.
Quidditch.
Yeah, now I just gotta catch it. Oh, you got the snitch.
Harry has the
Oh, we
snitch.
suck, so it's 30
he seems
points.
to
We have-
attract that thing almost as much as he attracts trouble.
Do you have to win by a certain amount? Feels like a lot of points. Oh, it's got a time on it.
That was a good one.
Oh!
Whoa, there goes the ball.
That's a player down. What a great pass. And it's intercepted.
Good steal.
Stole the quaffle.
Whoa. Bludger did his job.
Oh man, he did. He knocked him
Knockout
out.
by the beater.
Come on,
The
pass,
visitors
pass.
steal possession.
Secretly happy that this is complicated,
Yes.
if that makes
Keep moving
sense.
it
like
downfield.
it's kind of everything you wanted
The
Quidditch
Weasley
to be.
team
Oh, no,
intercepted
you
can
the
play
force
every-
pass,
You
but the
play
home
every
team
character
intercepts it.
or every position.
Who will be the first to find the snitch? There's the snitch, but that's a pass to a teammate.
Quaffle was stolen. That chaser's not playing around.
The chaser passes.
Oh, 60 points.
He shoots.
And he
Oh,
makes
no, no,
the shot.
no. Change position and secret. There you go. If we get this, we win.
Do you have to go until time's up, or is there
Hey,
like
it's
such-
90, first team to
That's a
100
goal.
points.
Oh, okay.
Just 1 minute left to rack up more points. team better watch their backs.
It's actually some action packed.
No, where's the
Lines
ball?
up the shot and
The Weasley team saves it.
this here might be the last chance.
Got it.
Nice save. That's the
There we
snitch.
go.
The Seeker's done it.
Amazing.
We did it, guys.
That's the end of the match. Perfect timing too. I think
Now
the
what?
gnomes are back again.
Well, we won the
Now
cup.
that's done.
We are literally
Let's
the
see if we can
greatest
get a world
champions on the
knowledge.
planet.
Woo-hoo!
Just saying, we did it, guys. I'm a famous Quidditch player.
I mean, there's being a Harry Potter fan, then there's next level. So
And there's multiplayer in this too, right? Oh my gosh. This is like giving me like. Okay, we're gonna proceed to the ceremony. We did it! I like how my one character is like the one that's all ready to go.
Now that was Quidditch. The speed, the teamwork, the danger. It's all so thrilling.
I did, 'cause
A
I'm
resounding
amazing.
Victory. I don't think any of them
They saw me
come.
coming.
You've really earned our illustrious.
Has anybody played this? Easy mode champions? Wow.
We found some
Way
spare
to
brooms lying
really
around
deflate
if
my
you wanted them.
balloon.
Gave them a quick dusting and everything. They may not look like much right now, but given some time, I'm sure you'll be able to unlock
yeah,
their true
they don't let your head get too big here.
Exactly. Okay, so you have all these different brooms. Oh, I like that broom. Well, that's cool. Okay, so this is showing you the different status. So you want speed?
Oh, you can knock people off their broom, right? When you were
Yeah.
the bludger.
I spent upgrade on mine. Oh.
Was that a house broom?
Yeah, I got a house broom, like a Hufflepuff broom. Okay, and then you want to, oh, and then you can, performance. Oh, and then you can chase his brooms. Yeah, it's funny because like I don't know what the best broom is for each one of them. Her, we want the fastest. You want like speed and agility. Okay, so we actually have that. Wow, that's crazy. And then there's a career. Oh, hey, it's got my badge. Yeah, hey, I actually have it already.
Look at that!
So mine did have it. Okay. See what they have in the market. I'm curious. So you can buy featured bundles, and then you got hats. So you can get like a hat. You can get like a mascot hat.
Looks like a badger.
Okay, here we go. So this is like all the things. Okay, so you got play. Okay, so oh wow, there's like a lot.
Oh, exhibition.
Okay, so represent your preferred house. Hufflepuff. We're gonna do casual. See how this goes. I don't know how long the single player goes though. Swiffer Wet Jet? That'd be actually pretty cool.
There are
It's
few
the
greater
Nimbus
ways to bring home to your
5000.
house than playing on the Quidditch team. Against the
There's gotta be a lot
Gryffindor,
more, because man, they
Hufflepuff,
preview
Ravenclaw, and
a lot
Well, I mean,
of
the Quidditch
different
World
stuff.
Cup is probably
Could
got to be
you win
pretty
the
insane.
Hogwarts House Quidditch Cup?
Hello, Hufflepuff. Let's make this match a thrilling display of skill and sportsmanship.
This is
And now
Lee
we're all
Jordan,
Quidditch.
your
Look at that.
favorite Quidditch commentator.
Now we're
That
all
looks
Hufflepuffed
cool.
out.
Hufflepuff huddle up as they prepare to face Ravenclaw. Will their team
You
work
got all
with them
the
to
robes
victory?
'cause it's
Not if
cold.
Ravenclaw has anything to say about it.
On Ravenclaw.
Oh, cool.
Players
Okay, there
emerge
you go.
into action, eager to be the first to score.
I like the winner.
The quaffle is passed.
Go for it. Go for it. Boom.
Oh,
Good shot, Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff takes the shot. Tracy
Beat those Ravenclaw losers.
Them fighting words. Them fighting words.
Oh, do it. Ravenclaw's not very good. Oh no, she took it.
There goes the shot. Nice save.
Oh, nice shot.
Hufflepuff still possession.
Pass. I'm ready. Oh, never mind. We just win.
There's the shot.
Oh, nice hit. Oh, there we go.
That's a fumble.
Oh, man, we are rocking.
There goes the and the quaffle is in.
It isn't getting the
Oh,
snitch
I got
50
the
points.
Yeah,
There's
the
always
snitch.
hope.
Chase the fumble. Ravenclaw takes the shot. What a save! Nothing's getting past that.
Snitch is appearing soon.
That's cool. It's got a countdown.
Snitch
Yeah.
is free.
Oh!
It's the snitch. But who'll be the
Oh,
first
I don't want to be the goal. I want to be the
chaser
secret
for the
player.
goal.
I don't feel like finding the snitch is that hard. Like it's got a giant golden. I mean, I like
think
the way.
yeah, the hardest part is following those rings.
Yeah.
There's the shot. The keeper stops the quaffle. The quaffle is passed. The chaser passes.
Where is it? Oh, and it even shows you where the.
Hufflepuff takes the shot. The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat.
I could see like team communication being a thing though. Like if you should be like, oh, their keeper is close. You know, their seeker is close to like getting him with the bludger.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. And the fact that you can
There goes
pass
the
the ball
shot.
and stuff, yeah.
Incredible shot.
Okay, we're close.
Oh, someone call him Eddie Wizard. Seeker's hurt.
Oh, got it.
And it's in. That snitch had a good run, but you just cannot.
I don't think
hide
there's
from
any
this
coming back
seeker.
from that.
No, we're gonna. This is. But what do you expect from Hufflepuff? I mean, from Ravenclaw. You know what I'm saying?
We were
Subpar house.
Chaser passes.
We're
Sounds
friends.
like Ben. You are.
Who's worse, Alex or Robey? I mean, the talking here.
Oh no.
But just so y'all know, I'm not playing as that house right
Hufflepuff still possession.
now. It might be worse if it was.
That's a pass to a teammate.
I'm just saying. We got one more. I wonder how far we go.
You said first to 100, right? We got 2
I don't know if it's first to 100 or.
End of a bludger.
We're about ready to find out.
Oh man! Did you see that? That was like a perfect interception.
Hufflepuff still possession. Hufflepuff
Wow,
takes that
we
in, soars
wrecked
through the
them.
goal.
Wrecked them.
Yeah, that,
The bit of
That was bad.
perseverance
That
was
and
really
teamwork.
that
Hufflepuff
was,
defeat
that was,
Ravenclaw.
yeah.
This match has been brought to you by arguably Hogwarts' most
It was almost
passionate
as if I
Quidditch
was
fan,
playing, guys.
me. No need to mention any other Gryffindors.
No, quality of water.
Wow. I mean, the game's fun. There's a lot to balance, and it's funny because the rounds actually feel pretty like they're evenly paced. You know what I mean? So it's. So the career. Oh, seasonal rewards. Okay. Okay, so that's your career. Okay, then you can update and get. It says we got new stuff. I don't see any. Okay. Next reward, level 6. Oh, and there's your season. So it has season upgrades. And then you can continue. Yeah, see, and then you can upgrade again. I don't know what I upgraded to. Okay.
Ooh. Now you're level 3.
Okay. So I wanted to make sure I continue to upgrade. Like, it kind of feels like.
Hope
Shut
you
up, Harry.
don't underestimate us, Hufflepuff.
Whoa, there's
It'll
no
be your
there's
biggest
no
mistake.
things this time.
This is Lee Jordan, your favorite Quidditch commentator.
Gryffindor will need to give it their all today if they
Like
want
if
to beat
people
a
are popping in the
Hufflepuff
chat.
Like, all of the
Yep.
flags are gone. Look.
circles around them this season.
Oh, I missed it.
Madam Hooch releases the quaffle, and the game
Do you
begins.
want flags to be waving in the rain? Field looks a little rough. It's supposed to be mud.
Hufflepuff still possession. What a great pass.
Oh, done.
There's the shot. The chaser
So
scores.
quick.
I feel like our beaters are really good.
That's a knockout by the beater.
Oh.
And it's intercepted.
Boom.
There goes the shot. The chaser scores a goal.
That one looked like it almost was blocked.
The beater's target is down for the count.
Oh, stealed again.
Hufflepuff
Oh, no.
still possession.
No. I didn't do good on that shot.
Hufflepuff takes the shot. And it's a miss. Pass to a teammate.
I missed it. Oh, bludger hit.
The quaffle is loose.
I feel like if you get knocked off, you're going to end up on one of those
Hufflepuff still possession.
mud piles.
Passes the quaffle. Let's go.
I think we're rocking it right now. It's like 30 to.
That was like a slam dunk.
Where did that go? Come on, Seeker. Don't let it in. Good.
Find the snitch. Gryffindor takes the shot. Nice save. Looks like the beater forgot how bloodthirsty
What?
those
Did I miss?
blushers
Like,
can
did I-
be. Watch out next time.
That was a fast pass. You got it like right before the rings.
There you go.
Passes the quaffle. Hufflepuff still possession. There's a quaffle pass.
Gotta get more of the. It's got a pretty standard rhythm to it.
There goes the shot, and the quaffle is in.
Dang it, missed it. There we go. Come on.
Feel like you're getting it.
Yeah, I think so.
What a great pass.
I feel like sometimes I think like my
pass to
This
his
is your
teammate.
cheating of RTB built into your broom.
Hufflepuff takes the
Come on.
Guys, he's too focused. That was a good joke.
There you go. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh no, it's just like, oh.
I think you could get lost, like, seeking it.
I know, I gotta find it. I gotta get my hand on this thing. There you go. Done.
That snitch had a good run, but you
Okay, we just gotta get 100.
Not hide from this seeker.
Too close. You get extra points for shutouts.
We're rocking it, guys. I'm focused. I'm focused because we're gonna dominate. This is almost a 0-0 game. Let's just be super clear.
I feel like it's not even fair.
Oh, and a steal.
Hufflepuff still possession.
Where'd he go?
There's a Hufflepuff.
Oh, dude, somebody took it. Oh, he got hit.
Eaten off their victim right off the broom.
I lost it.
Nice sharp, Hufflepuff. We'll close the distance next time.
Anybody lose track of that one?
The snitch is loose. Doesn't matter. We just gotta get one more.
The snitch is loose.
That's a lot of
Oh.
snitches for one game.
100-0. I'm just saying, greatest Quidditch champion on the planet.
Can't say I saw that coming.
It's pretty
Never
good.
seen a more high-grade skill ever. Oh,
On level
slip.
3. I'm kidding. Look at that. Oh,
I'm just saying.
it's gonna be the rebound play. Hufflepuff Slytherin.
So now it's, oh, I got a skill point. Okay, so now you actually have skills, guys. Okay, so let's see what skills, because I think skills are going to help.
I think you're being really smart about trying to do as many upgrades in between these
Looks
as
like you're
possible.
really
I think that's
getting
what's
the hang
giving
of
you a
Quidditch.
good advantage in
It's the
between.
same as
Yeah,
anything, really.
for sure. Okay, so
The
I have a
more you
skill
play, the
point.
better you'll get. And the more
Okay, so quaffle handling. Oh, throw. Okay. Oh, well, that seems like a good one. So now your carrying speed's faster. Wow.
I like that Alex isn't even here and people are like, Alex will beat Robey.
No, he won't. Let's not lie about that, okay? Okay, got an upgrade there on that one.
I think it's a good knowledge drop, the idea of upgrading in between each one.
Yep.
For sure.
I mean, for sure. I mean, like, again, that's all I am. That's all I am all the time is knowledge drops.
Just keep knowledge drops.
All the time.
I couldn't tell if you were going to go with that or just upgrade all the time. Because you could have gone either way and pulled
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Oh, so then if you link your account, then which I think mine is already account. So then you get bonuses for obviously linking more Harry Potter stuff. So going from there. I don't think we can finish a mission in 5 minutes.
I don't think we can. And you know what? We have so much still going on the calendar of events.
Yeah, we should probably go through that. That's a good call.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's switch away from this, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That game was, you know, I have to say, I end up getting surprised like every time we play because like I didn't, you know, I was like unsure if it was going to be a game that I would like, and then every time I end up playing it, like I'm like, oh wow, this actually ended up being pretty cool, right? So I actually really enjoyed that game. I'm going to get out of it so I can hit the music, not hear the music.
Why question anything Harry Potter? You know you're gonna love it.
Yes, that is true. That is true. I don't know
Yeah.
why I question it at all. But
So, guys, there is so much going on. Okay, so do you want me to take it, Robey?
yeah, why don't you take it? Because
Okay.
you got, and again, you guys can head over to discord.gg/intel because everything is listed there and you can sign up for stuff up in advance. That was
Yeah,
was
so-
my pitch right there.
There's a couple of things going on. My Power has Memory of Chaos Creator Challenge going on right now. And so if you guys want to jump from here to there, We also have Twitch Rivals that is Arena Breakout, which is starting in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Or 4 minutes. Tomorrow, don't miss out. Live game night with Big Cheese. He's going to be super fun. So that's going to be 2 o'clock PST. So don't miss out on that. Then we've got Trisha Hirschberger on Monday.
For Amazon Live, right?
For Amazon Live. And then Tuesday, if y'all missed yesterday, it was like an expert class in Elden Ring. Do not miss Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we're going to have 4 great streamers. It's the same group. Minus we're going to have Trisha. So it's going to be you and Trisha hosting Intel Plays Rumble, playing Star Wars Outlaws. And that's going to be next Tuesday at 4 o'clock.
Guys, the last one was super fun. Some really, really awesome clutch moments. It's a very entertaining event. And then if you basically support your favorite of the 4 streamers and win actually awesome stuff. It's all about the community. So definitely want to tune in for that. That's Tuesday, 4 p.m. Pacific time, twitch.tv/Intel, plus all the other cool stuff. I'm actually looking forward to the Big Cheese thing. That thing is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, there's so many great stuff. And then we're going to close it out.
That's it, yeah.
I think we're going to close it out on the 13th. So you're always going to start Gamer Days and end it with Intel Live as we bring you all of the goodness. So.
And then if you guys want to check it out, we checked out Harry Potter Quidditch Champion. That's what we were playing today. Huge shout out to that team, Warner Brothers, for letting us play and check out their game. Also, huge shout out to Maingear. And again, make sure you check them out, www.maingear.com. You can check out their MG1 systems as well as their ML mobile systems, and some really, really great deals across the board everywhere on Intel Gamer Day sales. So great time to get in on awesome 14th gen, 13th gen desktop processors, as well as mobile sales all over the place. And you know, if you want some awesome deals, make sure you tune into that Amazon live stream on Monday with Trisha Hirschberger. She does such a good job, and you end up saving. I think saving is another key part of Intel Gamer Days.
100%. Guys, thank you again. I mean, thanks for joining us every Friday. This is another great one. I know we mixed it up and only had Alex for a little bit, but thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be back with more cosplay and more gaming here very, very soon. Outside of that, guys, have an absolutely amazing rest of your weekend, and we will see you guys starting Monday with more Intel Gamer Day celebrations. And don't forget, head on over to Twitch Rivals starting right now, as well as the event going on with so much else. So just check it out, discord.gg/Intel for all the details. Bye,
see you
guys.